Yeah, it's much more interesting down here than up there. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we did boring preparation stuff, and this time, we're finally going to be taking our first steps in. But first, I want to show how everything's set up. I have completely redone literally everyone. I removed everyone's course, I removed everyone's equipment, and I've redone it. Reed, he is going to be set up as our main status dealer. I have given him the Suzaku Seiryu Genbu treatment, as well as to go along with Juggler. He also has Chaos, where abnormal statuses inflicting on a foe will last 2 more turns. As for his equipment, he has the Gladiator Belt and the Medal of Discipline. Medal of Discipline is kind of just there. I kind of threw that one on. The Gladiator Belt, because Reed having a bunch of CP, very, very nice. Laura is set up to do boatloads of damage while taking boatloads of damage. She has Thor, where she recovers her HP. The EP doesn't really matter. She also has Impassion, so she can help restore some CP. However, the main things, she's here to do tons of damage. 1,219 health, strength. She recovers health on the field, and she also has 1 point. That's not. I read the number wrong. She has 12,000 HP. We're getting on sea levels right now. Kind of. Not really. She also does have a pretty good chance of lowering enemy defenses with her attacks. And, again, she's just pretty buff in general. Medal of Heroes and Medal of Friendship are just there to help make her even more buff. Moving on to Elisa. Elisa is a very great support character right now. I have her with La Forte. Huh. I just noticed that. I have her with La Forte, Earth Pulse, Seraph, so she has both access to Shining and Seraphic Ring. She does have access to Shining through Heavenly Gift as well. Just gaining a bunch of EP, constantly being able to support, also able to inflict some statuses. She's mainly going to be here for her crafts, which is why she has also been given the Gladiator Headband for some extra CP, and she also has some things to prevent her from being hit. Speaking of not being hit, that's what Fee is all about. Fee, I've switched her over to Murakamo, where she has a chance of doing critical damage. Raven is nice, but while the main thing I'm really worried about is giving up that -4 speed. However, I'm more than happy for that, because Raven, aside from that, doesn't really do all too much. We're pretty much net gaining everything. Evade, she's not really here to do much, except she's here to attack often and attack a lot, and not get hit. Lots of evasion. If I find an evade 3 or make an evade 3, that will be very helpful. Luck, that's kind of just there because why not? Extra strength, Chrono Drive. She has one of her very few spells, that along with Shining, and she also technically has access to Ragnar Vortex, but I'm not going to ever use that. That's mainly so that she can cancel and delay enemies while attacking incredibly often. Emma is set up for full-blown magic death. She has Magius, which we got last time, and a lot of attack spells. Yeah. Flood. She can cast quicker. She can cost less when she casts spells. She costs, even halves her delay for 4 different spells? Yeah. Luminous Ray, Solar Form, Phantom Phobia, and Clio Solarion, which she gets from the Grandma Gem. Also with a very respectable 720 art strength. I believe our next highest is like 500 tops. As for Emma, she is in a similar situation where she is here to just do a ton of magic damage if we need to do that. Elliot, he is also set up as a support character with a lot of healing. Breeze, Seraphic Ring, Golden Bell, Golden Bell to help delay for Seraphic Ring. As well as some EP cut as well. I probably should have given that to... Who else do I have using spells? You, Emma. But it's fine. Elliot, he's here to help support people. As for his equipment, Elliot, just more EP, has tons in store. Million is the last person that we're really going to be using. I'm not really going to use these last 4, just because I do think that they are the worst of the party members, admittedly. Millium is kind of a hodgepodge of things. She's here to kind of act as mostly a tank. she is not as tanky as Laura. She's kind of just a worse Laura, because these four are my main team. Reen, Laura, Elisa, Fee, they're the main ones that I'm going to be using. As for Milliam, she is kind of just a hodgepodge. She can do just about anything. Force, very nice. She doesn't really have anything that she excels at, which is why she doesn't really have anything in particular. She has extra health, sure. The last four I kind of hodgepodge together. Mathis I mainly set as someone to debuff enemies, Speedbreaker and Legbreaker, so that his attacks can do them, as well as Chrono Break as a spell that can help lower people's stuff. Also has Aegis, pretty nice. His equipment, again, for the last four I kind of just threw whatever on them. He just has some basic stuff. Usus. He's also kind of a magic dealer, mainly. Has the chance to lower enemy strength. He also has some healing in his arsenal as well. Metal Vigor, Energy Bandana. Gaius is set up quite a bit for evasion. Not as much as Fee, though he is actually fairly close. Still has Falco because Insight is amazing, and he also has some things that will help him hit more often. Last one is Crow. Crow, again, he's kind of just a hodgepodge of whatever, because I'm not really going to be using those four all too much. I think I've talked enough. Let's just get moving on.
Reen.
Hold on to that thought for now. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Looking over here, we can see that there are some barriers on these weird door things that we cannot go through. However, moving ahead, there are not barriers. As in, there's not a barrier on this door. Which means, well, we got nowhere else to go but here. Reen still has kind of his normal things where he does still have the ability to check where chests are, all that good stuff. However, we'll see this quite a bit.
It's a treasure chest.
We can't exactly access that right now. Bit of a shame, but we'll have to deal with it. Which leads us to our main gimmick, these strange things. We hit them with our sword, and they will change up how the barriers are. I believe it's always just removing some barriers, so it's just a very quick introduction to that. No need to do it, but we still do get a fairly nice gem out of it. Or, not gem, actually. We get the Kaleido Boots, which are girls only. Plus evasion. I know who that's going on to. Fee was the only one who didn't have the other types of boots that were equipped because I wanted that extra evasion. Evasion is incredibly nice. And yeah, we can see our first enemy. We can see how our team does in action.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Here we go.
Two enemies right here. Let's just link up right away. We got the Surtur and the Lunar Bee.
My turn.
Link up our main two attacking people as we examine the giant demi-human fiend that governs fire. Sword is made of fire so hot it can boil steel.
Right.
I would say that's fairly warm.
Right.
Let's go vanish that enemy. And let's just throw out a Molten Rain right away.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right
Elisa
there.
not going to be as effective as she was in the past because I feel like just Juggler in general is just a hilarious combo of everything. And unfortunately,
My turn.
he did manage to hit. Do a little bit of damage. And so far,
turn.
the whole Fee evasion tank thing, not working out too well. But that's all fine. We can just analyze, and Fee is about to lose her CP. It's a bit of a shame, but we can deal with it. Let's just throw it a brilliant spin. Fine, I guess we're going this way. And of course we missed.
Okay.
Let's just finish off the beat.
It's my turn.
Oh, and that guy's back. Hello.
I'll handle it.
Welcome back to the living.
Go.
Very nice that we can
Second form.
delay
Damn.
now with just Fee's normal attacks. We didn't inflict
Not
anything on
over
him.
yet.
Oh no, we inflicted Seal on that one.
I was careless.
And Fee
Of
is down to
course.
burning. Yeah, Fee, so far, not worked out great.
I can do this.
I will admit that.
Oh no, you
Fee
don't.
so far
Stop
hasn't
right
exactly
there.
done the best.
Molten rain.
Let's just throw out a Molten Rain. Puts one of them to sleep, but that was the one that already couldn't move. And already wasn't
Here we
going
go.
to move. So, thanks, I guess.
My turn. Huh?
Go.
And
Now's our chance.
let's just finish the job.
I've got you.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
And yeah, I'm very happy that they keep this music going, because this music rules. With that enemy down, and Fee also down, you can head through here, where we got some more enemies coming up ahead. Since I already have plenty, and I do mean plenty, of omelets, let's just heal up Fee, and let's switch in our mages, because our physical damage, our physical people didn't exactly do too hot. So let's see if magic can do us a little bit better.
It's my turn. It's my
They're
turn.
a little bit better at maneuvering around than enemies of the past,
Fire.
but not much. We can still trick them.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
The Minos Demon. Yeah, we fought these guys before.
Now's our
Remember when
chance.
they were a huge boss,
I've got you.
and they were really painful
do
to take
this.
care of?
Fire.
Yeah,
Right.
I do too. Let's just detect her. And yeah, I know that Reen and Elise are still low on health. That's fine. I don't think we've seen Aster Flare yet.
Dance, flames.
So let's see it.
There.
That didn't do
My
much.
turn. Now's our chance.
Oh well.
I've got you.
You're finished.
I can do this.
Good work there. We can just keep on attacking as is. I think we should be fine. Yeah,
You're finished.
we're good.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
And I'm just going to wait until we can get a free heal before I put Laura and Fee back in the party. Because again, they are still going to be my main people. Just, they're not going to be, well, so far they haven't exactly done too hot. Right here we got some more Lunar Bees. Let's just wait for them to turn around. Lunar Bee, obviously the relative of the Moon Mole that we faced last time.
Now's our
This
chance.
is true
Let's
facts. Please do not question me.
Here we go. Second form.
And also, to be fair, Laura is regaining HP gradually, just over time, because I gave her heal.
It's my turn.
One of the many people I gave
Go.
heal.
Got it.
My
Heal,
turn.
it's a very nice thing, just because
Yeah.
just kind of
Let's keep going.
standing around can get you more health. So, can't really go wrong with that. We just run past you and lower the barrier. Problem is, there's a dragon in the way. Or at least, if that's, you know, if that's the one that was that area before, you know, the one that we were just at with the dragon guarding it. If it was that one, there's a dragon guarding it. I'm actually going to use this time to use I think just a normal breath should be fine, yeah. You can also just tear up a little bit, and yeah, we're good. Plus, I think... No, Elise has both of our things that will
challenging
give
foe.
us...
We should engage it with care.
Both of the ones that give us EP
This looks
regen
tough.
over time.
Careful. Here we go.
Obsidian Garmers! We haven't seen
Alright,
anything
let's
like
do
this in
this.
quite a long time, have
Give
we?
it to me. Right.
Right away, I'm going to start off by boosting up some strength and firing
Oh, no,
some
you
arrows
don't.
from
Stop
heaven.
Right there. Molten rain.
It's not going to do all too much, but that's fine. Oh, there was also a bee.
Analyzing
Okay.
enemy attack patterns.
I didn't even notice that there was a bee.
I've got it.
And yes, the higher elements are active here. Honestly, you should kind of be expected.
Okay.
There are multiple bees, in fact. And... Nah, we don't need to go all the way through with Cloud Solarion.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Cheer, very nice. Gonna just keep on breathing fire, and Emma's not looking great right now. I'll be honest.
You okay?
Thank you,
very much.
Elliot, for that auto tier. You should still be fine.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Cheer, just gonna keep on going.
Here we go.
The enemies here hit very,
Second
very
floor.
hard.
Damn.
So do be quite careful of that.
Let's go.
We're just gonna throw out a burst.
Okay.
We might as well at this point.
Here. Yeah.
Still the Phantom Phobia, because it lands on the Zero Art. I'm gonna say that was part of my plan. It was not. That one is blind, so he could probably end up missing. What do these guys like to water? They don't like water, but they like wind even less.
Yeah. Here.
Let's just attack that one. I was hoping we could vanish him, but oh well. Aerial. With Elliot, we'll take out one of them, not quite the other,
My
the one that
turn.
would have been vanished. And that's a
I can do
shame.
this. Fire.
Really?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, that was amusing. That was actually pretty funny. I will give it that. That was quite amusing. We're just gonna load up a Cloud
My turn.
Solarion. Oh lord, that was very amusing.
It's my turn.
I'm just gonna prepare up a Chrono Drive. Throw up a...
Light.
Let's up a Heavenly Gift. Heavenly Gift, amazing. I love Heavenly Gift so much. Mainly because it gives insight. Let's just load up a Breath.
Oh no, you don't.
Cover, even though he was going to be hit anyways.
Are you alright?
Auto tier, very good as well. And lots of speed going on. And ha, that's what we get for having the
Thank
thing.
you very much.
the insight status. I mean, we still get attacked, but you know,
Second floor.
less often.
Damn.
Throwing out a Gale and doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, these guys can use magic too. That's kind of a thing. Let's just laser them down.
Right.
Yeah, that was actually kind of disappointing. But maybe I was just expecting it to one-shot everything, even though these guys are the designated tough enemies. And that did like nothing.
It's my turn.
That one is now back
Turn to
from being
flames.
frozen. We can just go and impede
Burn.
you.
Here we go.
I don't feel like you deserve it.
Arcus, activate.
Let's use some match, because these guys very, very physically tanky. Good work
It's
there.
my turn.
Emma can... is there anything that we can use that would get us right onto that zero art? No, not quite.
Arcus.
I should give Emma some of the EP
My turn.
restoring things. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Crystal Flood.
I can do this.
Going to seal that one as well. Cross Crusade.
That takes care of them.
And there we go. Level 62 for Reen, who's one of the people who didn't need to level up. I mean, I suppose, well, he gained a little bit of EP back from it. Joy. We're gonna continue on our way, though. And yeah, we got more enemies, more Minos demons, and at this point I actually do need the money. I can definitely make some better quartz at this point,
Let's get him.
so,
My turn.
you know,
Second
could be
floor.
nice. Oh, and it doesn't even restore EP, it restores HP only.
Go! Let's go, everyone!
Let's just load up the burst.
Okay, understood.
And good work there.
I can do this. It's my turn.
And I think we'll be fine.
My turn.
I know we'll be fine, in fact.
Ha!
Zero art, always use an art when you have zero arts, because zero art is the best.
Is everybody okay?
Unscathed, good work there. How are Laura and Fee doing on health? Laura's probably, they're both actually probably good to go back in. As good as Emma has been doing, I still do prefer using Fee and Laura. Now, I appear to have missed something, because there appears to be something missing. Right there, we get a Cimmerian Ore Shard. So that is one of the 3 that we need to pick up. I did poke this one, didn't I? Yeah. There is actually quite a bit of backtracking you will need to do in the Realm of Great Shadow. So, you know, be aware of that. These arenas, you pretty much can't get away without a fight. Those really small ones that normal enemies are in. Like these Minos demons.
I'll handle it.
See? Alright, you just got back from dying.
Got it.
An opening.
You know, as one casually does.
My turn!
Of course.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Got it.
An opening.
Right.
There are some bees, though. The bees are very good at just not being seen by me.
Here we go!
Well,
The second
they're also good at dying.
I've got you.
Of course.
And
Okay.
stabby,
I'll
stabby,
Here we go.
stabby,
Now's our chance!
I've got
and
you.
good
Nicely
work
done,
there.
Lisa.
Yeah,
Same to you. That's
Laura and Fee are an amazing combo. It was alluded to in the past with, I think it was a Machias comment. But, yeah, they are so good as a pair. I mean, honestly, like, who pairs up with who doesn't really affect anything. But just Laura and Fee in general, they're amazing physically. Is going to run on back to the home area. See if we got anything opened up here, or if I'm just missing something. I think I'm just missing something. Yeah. Oh well. We will check what I was missing in the next time. So, until then, see you guys later.